Brooklyn, New York. I am a rapper, singer, songwriter. I grew up singing in church, a very small church. So I performed for no one there at all, and then people there. I started doing music maybe about 6 years ago, or pursuing it as a career. I think I'm on this panel because I've dealt with all types of negativity in terms of like online and in your head, and it's something that you need to master before you get successful, because once you're there, it's like too late, and you just have to deal with it. So if you know how to manage it when there's nobody paying attention, when people are watching, it'll look effortless. So that's my motto.
Love it, and I also love the laserness of that. So great.
I want to talk about something I think that starts to fraud both internally and externally. So I think that there's a fine line between being likable and being a people pleaser. And when you're an artist, you just need to be likable. So that means there's going to be a dislike on your YouTube video and you don't have to cry about it. Somebody's going to say this video sucks, or this song sucks, or you can't sing. Music is subjective, so everybody's not supposed to like it. So you just need to find your fans that like it, and then you won't hear the negative messages. But if you dwell on the negative message, like I'll see on some people's YouTube videos, even celebrities, like they respond to the negativity, and that only eggs it on, because some people that actually like their music are like, I don't get attention and I like your stuff, so maybe I'll say something bad so you respond to it. And so it breeds that. And so you want to just be likable. You'll find your fans. Just keep putting on music. The people will find you, or you'll find them. You'll start to see what types of people like your music, or like venues that you perform at, which one works best. So I think it's just really about being likable and not being a people pleaser, because you're going to feel like a fraud as soon as the first person says you can't sing. Even if 100 other people just told you you could. Now you for some reason feel like, oh, well, they said I want to teach. I think getting rid of that negative energy, when that negativity starts to come to you, a lot of times when I'm just like scrolling on Instagram and I'm seeing like all these artists that maybe you think you should be where they are, and they have all these followers, and you wonder how they got that attention, and maybe they can't sing, or they can't rap, or they can't write, and keep watching that and just starting to become covetous of it is probably an issue for you. You probably just need to get off Instagram and be productive on your own career. If you feel like you're watching everybody else's career, it's because you're busy not making your own. So you need to maybe close Instagram, write a song, close Instagram, email someone. Anytime you feel that, it's usually because you're watching what someone else is doing. If you were so busy, you would never even know that these other people are doing well, because you would be doing it. So just when it comes, look around at what you're doing. If it's because you're watching what people are doing, just start doing it.
So there's this gif of some marathon runner, like getting to the very end of the finish line, and his legs are like wobbling like this and as he crosses the finish line, he just starts like vomiting and defecating at the same time with his legs going like this. I'm like, love this gif. Because it's like, no matter what be your word, even take the action you said you were going to take. Even if you feel like your legs are giving out underneath you and you're vomiting and shitting at the same time, and you feel like such a failure, and every voice in your head is saying, no, I'm such a failure. Go do the action you said you would do to honor your commitment as an artist. The action is the access to a result. I've literally written these negative energies and guilt a letter. Like, I was like, thank you for serving me. You've kept me nice and small and safe. I don't need you anymore. Here's what I'm going to do with all my wealth and money that I'm going to get, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to do all these great things, and I release you. Like, I did journal. I guess that's journaling. I journal. It totally worked, and like literally the next day I made more money than in a month that I made in my life. So like, shit works.
I'll write them down and burn them.
Ooh.
Like with the moon, like full moon, or straight up burn that shit. Watch it burn away.
I want to talk about too the negativity, because I know we kind of said like don't address it, but there is some negativity that I do address. So there's trolling and negativity that I don't address, and then there's constructive criticism. So some people don't know how to express themselves, and they just say this is whack. I will respond back like, what don't you like about it? Do you not like the lyrics? Do you not like the melody? Do you not like the production? Do you not like the video? And they will respond back what they don't like, or they won't answer, which means you just said that to like try to rattle me. And now that I'm asking you for feedback, you don't have it because you didn't really mean it. You just wanted to insult me. So like try to dig in. If they're like just insulting you, you don't have to respond to that. There's a block button for that. But if they're criticizing your art, try to find out why. Half the time they don't know, or they didn't mean it, and they're just looking for attention.